In this video, I'll show you how to set up your Onn gaming mouse with your PC computer or your Mac computer. Works the same way. So it's very easy. First step, once you unbox it, I always suggest you start by turning it off. If it's not already off on the back here, and you're gonna notice right under the on-off button, you're gonna have the wireless receiver we need to take out. So you'll need your nails to extract it. Okay, perfect. Next step is to obviously connect it to your PC or Mac computer. I'm going to put it here. Then take your mouse and we're going to turn it on. After 2 seconds, you can start pressing the connect button. Make sure you press it all the way in during about 2 seconds and then release it. Perfect. Now it's time to test the mouse and see if it has actually connected. If nothing is happening, you see I'm moving and nothing is happening, the cursor stays there, it simply means it didn't connect. So what I suggest in this case is you're going to press the connect button once again. Okay, but longer this time, at least 5 seconds. Then release it. If nothing is happening, by the way, don't worry, wait about 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes it will take that amount of time for your computer to download the driver that is necessary for this mouse to run. So don't panic, just wait. And if even after that nothing is going on, try to use another USB port on your computer. Alright, so once both of these are connected, this is great, you can start using it. If you want to put the RGB lights, simply switch over here where it says LED, and then you're going to have RGB lights over there. Now, if you want to customize your mouse, which means you see it has buttons here, even that one, and the RGB light is customizable as well, you will need to download the Onn gaming software. I'll show you in just a few seconds. That software is only available for PC. If you have a Mac, unfortunately, it's not available for you. You're going to be stuck with it the way it came out of the box. So to download that software that you need, first open any browser and then go on top here, and the address where you need to go is onn2.tech. Okay, like this. So once you pressed enter, the software will automatically download. You won't see any website actually appearing on the screen. It's just an address to be able to download. Wait for the software to actually download on your PC. It should take about a minute or two. Then we're going to click on the file that got downloaded. Press yes. We can close this web browser in the background. Then press next. Press finish. Double click on the software we just installed. First, they will tell you that there is no device detected, and then this should appear. You have multiple preset slots, and by the way, you can delete some if, let's say, you don't need them all, and they will disappear like this. And by the way, you can add even more than these. So you can have one for, let's say, gaming, one for photo editing, video editing, web browsing, I don't know. You can have as many as you want. And this means that each of them will have different presets for your mouse. So let's start by adding one of them. So I'm gonna click edit on the first one, like that. And once you enter over here, you're gonna see on the top right corner the battery percentage, left in the mouse, so you know when to charge it. So let's get started. If you just pass with your mouse cursor above the mouse, you're going to see the different things you can edit. Over here I have the left click, the scroll wheel, the button under, and the right side click. If you choose another bar that is located under the mouse. You're going to switch the position and you're going to have access to more buttons. So over here we have the 2 buttons on the sides. And finally, if I click on the last bar, I'm going to have the other buttons on the other side. So let's start editing. Over here on the lower left side, you're going to have the different DPI presets, because this mouse has a DPI button that you can edit, or you can add this button to be your DPI button. It does not matter. And every time you press on that button, it will switch between DPI 1, DPI 2, 3, 4, 5, and then reset to 1, 2, 3, like that. So you can have each of them customized. Let's say you don't want to have a very low DPI. You just want it to be very, I don't know, very quick. And I don't know if you see it, by the way, every time you adjust one of these, you're going to see the difference with your mouse cursor. Then you have Windows pointer speed. Again, play with these settings, check how the mouse reacts. It's a very personal thing. I cannot tell you what to choose, really. Depends what you intend to use this mouse with. If we choose to edit one of the buttons, let's say I will go on this side. I want to edit this one. Well, click on it. And here we're going to have all the options. First of all, we have on the left side buttons and macros. These are the 2 main things. So under buttons, you have a bunch of shortcuts you can assign. You can scroll through them, and when you want, you simply check the button you want to use. Okay. Macros, well, it's macros. It's depending on which games, or maybe you're on Photoshop and you want to do a shortcut. Well, you can register it over here. How do you do this? Very easy. First, you're going to press this plus sign. Then you're going to give this a new name. Let's say photo shortcut. Then you're going to press the record button here. And let's say that shortcut is actually Control S or multiple Controls S. Everything will be registered here. And if you're happy with whatever you see, press stop. And by the way, you need to press on OK here. Every time you press that button, it will do whatever commands you have selected there. So you can do this with all the buttons, really. If at any time you want to reset that to the default, you're going to press this button. I don't want to press it, but this button is to reset whatever you set. Now, depending which Onn gaming mouse you have, this one does only have 1 button here. But if yours has 2, one of them will be the lightning button. So you will be able to customize the lights, the RGB lights. This one only has 1 button. And unfortunately, you won't be able to customize the RGB on it. If it had 2 buttons, you will be able to click on the button right over here. And then it will allow you, it will say lights, and you'll be able to switch colors and other RGB lights effect. Otherwise, once you're done editing this profile, you can click on the G here. And then you can go and customize the next one. On the lower side of the screen, you have assign GM. This is for these over here. Game modes, GM for game modes, and GM library. This is where you can add yours. So you can give specific names. For example, Photoshop. Click OK, and it will be over here. It will say Photoshop, edit, and you'll be able to do the same thing with this mode as well. Once you see that the mouse has a low battery, don't forget to plug the USB Type-C cable in the front here, and the other way, you can plug it directly into your computer to charge, or if you have a charger for your phone or anything like that, go ahead, plug it. And when you plug the mouse and you turn it off here, check the LED, and if it's red, it simply means it's charging. It will turn green when it's fully charged. So this is it. I hope this was useful. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.